Hey guys. So there wasn't that much interest on this bug, and that's okay. But you know what? I really want to work on a Volkswagen. So instead, I'm just gonna work on this one. I was planning on selling this one first and then working on like my 67, but that doesn't seem to be the way it's gonna work out, and that's okay. We're not in control of anything anyway, right? God's ultimately in control. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Now, I would like to get the bug running before I work on the paint, but unfortunately, there's no power anywhere to this bug. Like, no power. And since I don't know anything about electronics, I mean, I know a little bit, but I don't know anything about bug wiring, I'm just gonna have to let that one kind of sit. So I do need to learn about wiring. If y'all have any ideas or tutorials or suggestions on how I can learn how to rewire a bug, please hit me up because I literally know nothing about it. I do have a friend of mine I know locally who I might be able to get to help me, but I need to learn anyway. So I do need to work on the wiring on the thing before I can work on getting it running. But until then, I'm just gonna work on the paint and the body because I know that, at least a little bit. If anybody's watched my previous videos, you know that I rarely ever do anything correctly, but I have a lot of fun while I'm doing it. So that's what I plan on doing with this bug here. I'm just gonna have a lot of fun. And that's okay. So I'm hoping you enjoy this. If you have any questions, hit me up. Love to know what you're thinking. Or what you'd like to see, or if you have any suggestions, because I'm always in the market to learn. I just want to learn. But for this one right here, I'm just gonna go section by section. So I'm gonna start with probably the roof around the windows first, and then kind of get that okay, and then I'll move to the next section. Now I'm just using rattle can to kind of give me a show coat to see what I'm working with here. And so, yeah, tag along if you're interested. Otherwise, just like click that next video or something, or run down your subscriber list, or I really don't care what you do, but I'm gonna go have fun. So if you want to stick around, I'll do like a time lapse and see if it's interesting. If it's not, well, I'm not really gonna apologize because I'm still having a lot of fun. All right, thanks for all your feedback on the bug originally. And again, if you know anybody about wiring, I'd really love to learn about wiring. And if you're in the Boise area, just like stop by. Give me some tips. Tell me what I should do. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. That was fun. Sure hope you enjoyed it. I kind of did. I forgot what it was like to actually sand on some things. So I'm actually using two different sanders. One is the DA sander, which everybody's familiar with for the most part, right? Dual action sander. So it rotates and gyrates, and it's really easy to use and really hard to screw up. This sander over here, on the other hand, is just a rotary. And well, it's a little off balance. But this will dig down into the metal a lot more to get rid of that rust or whatever else you want to get rid of. Now, you can damage the metal, but that's okay. Like, I'm sure most of you can be like, wait, don't use that sander, it's gonna end up damaging the metal. Well, okay, it's gonna scratch it. Yeah, absolutely. 100% it's gonna scratch it. But that's what primer's for. And if the primer doesn't do it well enough, then I can use filler. But in reality, it's not going to be the highest quality paint job, so I really don't care. Again, I'm just here to have fun. And I hope that you can enjoy that too. Well, that was fun too. But now we got to do something I'm not really looking forward to. No, you know what? No, that's a lie. I am looking forward to it. That's actually kind of a little bit of fun. We're gonna have to do a little bit of filler work. I would use a stud puller, a stud welder, I forget what it's called. It's where you put a stud on there and it welds it and you pop the metal up. But I lent it to a friend and I still haven't got it back. He's offered to bring it back, of course. I just haven't taken the time to communicate with him. Not his fault, totally mine. Anyway, but I'm just gonna use filler. Is it good? No. Actually, it's not good at all, but that's okay. Again, I'm having fun and I enjoy doing that, so I don't know. Judge me if you want, but let's take a look at how it ended up turning out. So what we got here is a whole bunch of metal. Yep. But we have some areas where there's some dings. Now I feel some like flat spots and some dings all throughout here. That one actually feels like it's up a little. But where there's a big one right there. I might actually fix that one, I don't know. You can see it probably. It's right there. Can you see that? See how the light just kind of bends down? It's because there's a dent there. Okay. Now, the other area that I'm really concerned about is this area here and this area here. These are pretty good sized dings. It looks like someone just dropped a baseball, just boop, from like 15 feet. And there's one other area, which is right here, and that actually feels really close. It's just doesn't quite have the round yet. It's been flattened off, so I need to use a sander to kind of work on that. And then I can start taping and then shoot a little bit of primer on it, see what it looks like. So that's what I'm gonna do for today. That's where I'm gonna end up leaving it. But until next time, and next time again, like I said, next time I'll be flipping out that Bondo and filling up those little bit of divots there. Yeah, hope you enjoy these. I'm trying a different method here. I want to share with everybody what's going on, and that highly edited stuff, it's just not for me anymore. I'd rather just share with you what's going on in my day. And also, selfishly, I'm doing this so I can get more comments on the way I'm doing things so I can learn. So feel free to post a comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know how I could fix it. Let me know how I could do things better. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you?